Okay, hi, I'm Buddy Brill from buddybrill.com. We're going to show you today how to fix a leak on a diverter pump on a Passion hot tub. Now, I got the Passion hot tub diverter valve here. This is what's in your hot tub. The pipes would be hooked to this. So what you want to do is you want to take the diverter valve out of your hot tub. Just take it completely out, and this stays in because it's part of the hot tub. So I won't show that to you anymore. But what we need is we need this ring right here. So how do we get the ring out? Well, there's 3 screws that hold it on. I'll take one. I already got 2 screws out, so I'm going to take the other screw out and take it apart, and you see the ring. That's all we need. We just need that ring. We don't need the O-ring. We don't need any of this. So we're going to set this aside. Now, what we need to do is to take a piece of acrylic. Now, I bought a sheet of acrylic 1/4 inch thick, and we drilled a hole through it and got a nice hole and come up with a ring. And this is 3 5/8. 3 5/8 drill, hole saw. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take the flat. Now you notice I got a hole in it, so I got to fix that too. But we're going to go ahead and lay this inside. Now, if you look down in here, you can see it's not the same size. It's actually smaller. But we want that because all the way around this groove here, we are going to fill it with epoxy glue. What I like to do is get these, because when it comes out, the two epoxies, they mix and they go down in here and they mix up real good, and then they come out the tube. And so we're going to fill this in with epoxy glue, and I'm going to start pumping it out, and you can see it coming down in there. And if you get a little closer, you might see how I'm filling this in right here. So we got to go all the way around with this and fill this all in with epoxy glue. Now, after we do this, we're going to let this sit up overnight. And this piece of is what's going to go back into the hot tub. I've fixed 3 of these so far and never had to worry again about a leak. Now you might say, well, I'm going to miss my diverter pump. Well, you're not, because after doing 3 of these so far, the power coming out of the jets is just as good or even better, because all the jets are working in the seat instead of just a row of them. So I'm filling this up real good, making sure that that disc stays in the center of the hot. And right at the very end here, I'm going to put some around this hole here. Load it up real good. And I cut a piece of acrylic to put on top of it. Now this epoxy, it says, is good for 5 minutes, which means you've got 5 minutes to work with this stuff. And after that, you're out of luck. Somebody used a whole tube in here and filled this up nice and full. Now, let it sit for 24 hours, and this will be hard as a rock in here, and be ready to put back in the hot tub. So that is all you have to do to get this thing fixed. Now what I'll do is tomorrow, after it's done, we're going to go back to the hot tub, and we're going to put silicone all around inside of here and on the threads right here, and we're going to screw this disc on there real tight and get it nice and tight, and we're done. We're going to eliminate the valve because there's a defect, it seems like, where it's leaking in here after this thing spins and spins and spins. It's supposed to spin while you're using a hot tub, and it keeps wearing out. and it's just wearing out too fast. They only last like 2 years, and then you got to replace it, and it's a pain in the ass. Whoops, a pain in the butt to do that. And sometimes it leaks around, oh, right here, the O-ring. This O-ring leaks too. So we've eliminated 2 leaks, and so far we've never had a problem after we've done it this way. So this is the way to fix the leaks and get rid of the diverter valve, because it's not that good of a job anymore. And it was a great idea, but it's just not working. Thanks a lot. Talk to you later. Bye.